Well, you join us in round one, and we've got a great hand. We've got all three of our Lashweed Lurkers, so we're going to keep that. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. So we mull to Reckless Scholar and Convolute. No Lashweed Lurkers, we'll keep. Put that on the bottom. One of the ways I've been losing quite a bit recently, but I'm trying to get salty about it, is mulliganing extensively. So let's see if I can keep this up. I'm hoping to break that particular streak, but who knows? Opponent's green. Say what you see. Ooh. Not bad at all. Actually, with a hand like this, Wolf Infiltrator Reckless God is pretty great. Okay, let's get in for one and see what we want to get rid of. Presumably that. Okay, this helps us get to our good stuff quicker. Spectre Reserve, sure. Kessig Prowler's fine here. Another one power thing's not great. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't deal with flyers particularly well, but we can't trade the Infiltrator for a Spirit. We can always Reckless Scholar out something at instant speed, discard for the value of the Wharf. Solitary Hunter, let's just get rid of that. Basically, what I'm trying to say, we can discard a creature and pay for the Wharf Infiltrator activation. Difficult as it was to get out. So opponent has a slow hand with big stuff in, I imagine. Convolute better than Woodcutter's Grit there. Jimmy attacks with one. Yeah. So we can attack with the Kessig Prowler. Oh wow, that is dedication to getting rid of a Kessig Prowler. Yeah. Backward survivalists, that's fine. Let's play the land. And no attack. Presumably get to a stage where Wolf will be able to swing in. I don't know how we will, but I see it. I see it in our future. So we've got good card selection, but no card advantage yet. I've just got a lovely drink of water, so I'm winning. Faith Unbroken. Well, that's pretty good here. That is probably the one I don't mind losing. Luckily, we have three whatchamacallums, big guys, Lashweed Lurkers. So that is our way of getting that back. Faith Unbroken, not too good against us, fortunately. Ooh, Novel Mysteries, okay. Pretty sure we're supposed to swing with both here. Draw. Get rid of the forest. And play both these bros. So we just need to draw a lurker and we're back in the game majorly. Assuming we don't, things aren't looking good. We don't have any other way to deal with a 3/3 flyer, do we? We can sleep paralysis it. We can clear shot it. We've got out. And we have two looters. Devilthorn Fox is really nothing to worry about here. Does he bite something with it? Even that's fine. Opponent's paying costs. Prey upon again? Rabid Bite. Well, that's okay. What's he get rid of? The Wharf Infiltrator. Opponent seems to be getting rid of our weird creatures. So we can attack with the Quilled Wolf. Let's attack with it. I don't want to play the land. I'd rather just trade and get a clue. It's absolutely hunky diddly. Clue. What have we got? Clear shot. I'm just going to clear shot that now. Get out of the way. There are many things he could do when he has mana up. So let's just get that now. Confront the Unknown gets us here. That's it. Yeah, I'm okay not playing the land. I mean, it's a weird use of clear shot because it's so much better than that. Oh, this is absolutely fine. Opponent's flooding out majorly, I assume. The downside is we have no way of getting putting oof. Yeah, let's just get rid of this. I want to save Gone Missing for when he actually gets a threat, so let's just play the Maniac and swing with both in the wrong order, but who's counting? So unless opponent's got an Avacyn, this is looking pretty good. Swing with everything. Maybe not the Maniac. We don't need to send that much of a message yet. Has opponent got Avacyn? He does not. Two, three, six. Yeah, I mean, we could play the Mangler because Mangler is lethal next turn. I mean, what do we lose to here? We lose to a Wrath. That's about it. I can't see any other way we could possibly lose this game. 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I think I might keep it in hand. There's just no way we can lose. I mean, we just gone missing into Lashweed Lurker. We crush his next 2 draw steps. Has he got Avacyn? Oh, Choke and Restraint, sure. Or is he just delaying playing a Slayer? I mean, we technically are not going to get lethal because of this, but I still don't know how we can lose. Sigurdian Priest. Assume that's going on top of his library. Which one shall we cast? Start the train. I assume he just concedes here though. No, opponent has balls. What did he have? Woodcutter's Grit. Ah, okay. Well, there we go. That's fine. We'll just put it on top of his library next turn. Let's get ourselves a land, hopefully. Yeah, that's fine. We could discard the second Lurker just to send a message, but maybe not. Fiend Binder. Don't think you'll be binding any fiends today, sir. How do we want to win? Let's just put this on top of his deck and swing for a lot. Assume he concedes, because this is lethal. Next turn at least. Yes, it is. Opponent's got a lot of removal. Essence Flux saves us from Prey Upon Rabid Bite, but that's all it does really. And Prey Upon Rabid Bite aren't really that threatening when we have a Mysteries out. Also, our creatures are all very replaceable, and the Lurkers save us. Get us back into a game we've gone behind through some removal. I think we run it back like this. Having said that, Essence Flux does protect us from Choking Restraints quite nicely. I don't think we'd... Like, if you see 3 more Choking Restraints this game, it doesn't really protect us from Faith Unbroken, I suppose, because it just... he still gets the +2/+2. Okay, well, this is a pretty insane hand. Let's keep it. That's a good sign, because that card is crap. It does, however, stop the Wharf Infiltrator, so maybe we trade it off here. I think I will. The Wharf Infiltrator is so powerful when it gets an unimpeded run. Sigurdian Priest. Okay, maybe we don't know. It's kind of a bad trade. And the Prowler turns into something late game. Let's see what we got. Shrill Howler. It's going to do a fair bit of damage. I think we just Scholar. I'm just going to accept that the Howler's going to get in a hit. And this way we can make sure we hit our land drop next turn. New block. I like playing the Maniac next turn as well. Means we can block the Howler, which the Drownyard Explorers can't, and if we draw one of our many Lurkers, things are looking good. So we've both got 1, 2, 3. Choking Restraints, that's beyond fine. Let's draw. I guess we just pitch the Survivalists and pay the cost. It's not terminal, but I would like to hit a land sooner rather than later. Doesn't make any sense to trade off the Prowler here. I assume we're going to get tapped. We can always sleep paralysis this guy if he gets too near the flip. Seems like we might have to. Solitary Hunter. Not threatening, really. Okay, here's a land. I think I'm just going to play a Quilled Wolf and hold up, discarding something to the Wolf Infiltrator. Just so we make sure we can block the Shrill Howler. Assume he doesn't play another land, that is. Swing with the Howler, discard with the Scholar. I like the Captive here. I think I'll get rid of the Explorers. Sweet. Yeah, forgot about that, but that's fine. So we go down to 11, and we see a Hunter flipping, I assume. Which means we have to play some sort of removal on it. Or we could just play Unenvold Captive and Stitch Mangler, which is what I'm going to do. So let's play the Stitch Mangler first, I assume. mean, this is a big chunk of damage we can get in here. I think it's worth it. We'll let him get one hit with a Howler, but that's fine. We've got 3 lurkers to draw. I imagine we can put something back on his top of his library quite soon. Might have made more sense to lock down the Howler, I suppose. But until he gets that 6th land, we're looking okay. I'll probably toss the Maniac this turn. We've got enough things to emerge from. Well, it does gum up the board nicely. So he's got something, he's got something. I don't like this, I don't trust him. Sure, let's loot. Bye bye Field Creeper. Where you're meant to be. I mean, obviously we could have left up the discard value, but I like getting the Udenvold captive there, especially when we haven't been hitting our manas. It's probably going to have to leave this back now as well. I know nothing about women or shrill howlers. Six. So we can swing with a fair few tings. I assume something's going to get tapped down, but we're going to have to make him chump here, I assume. I'm going to stop assuming. So we sleep paralysis something end of turn, probably the Howler. We could just play the Maniac and pass after attacking. Okay. 2, 4, so 2, 4, 7, 10. So this is not lethal, but it is a fair old chunk. Let's go for it. I mean, this is technically lethal if we pump with the Udenvold captive. Using the captive mana on the Quill Wolf. We don't need to. And let's just send the Howler to sleep. Opponent gets 1 turn to kill us. Go for it. I mean, it's an aggressive attack, but it forces a chump, which is always good. Likewise, we'll be chumping Solitary Hunter here. Woodcutter's Grit into Strength of Arms would make me cry for at least an hour. Yeah, he's not too keen in his deck, if I'm honest. I don't know. I was so entrenched in playing green-white every single time in Shadows of Innistrad that I just came into the new set thinking, oh, it must be brilliant. Not quite so brilliant this time, is it? It does have a few good cards though, but I just don't like the Consecrator. We look at it this game, the Consecrator did naff all. It came on the board, I think it swung for 1. No, it didn't. It stopped a Wolf Infiltrator and then it chumped. Chump the Hunter, always known as Chumper. Ah. Lashweed Lurker, that's nice. So let's get rid of this. Let's put the Hunter back on top, see if he's got the Woodcutter's Grit. He does not. That is game, set and match. Ladies and gentlemen, see you all for round 2. More Lurkers.